Want to hear a story about how I'm the world's stupidest person? Come along with me. James Gunn has a brand new Superman movie premiering next week. I'm going to see it early. I'm super excited. And with that in mind, I thought I would tell you the story of my dumbest Superman moment. And it's very unique to me, so I think you'll enjoy it. In 2013, I wrote and acted in a movie called Meet My Valentine. I played Hank Brown, or maybe Hank Green. I forget what. I always give myself a single syllable first name and then a color for a last name because I'm Jay Black and I'm not very creative. So it was Hank something or other in the movie. This movie, Man of Steel, had just come out, and we were all sitting around one night talking about it, and I'm going to be honest, not a fan. Don't be mad, Zack Snyder people. I know you're always mad, but don't be mad. I said this depiction of Superman was terrible, but there was one depiction of Superman that was even worse. And that was Brandon Routh in Superman Returns. My big problem with Brandon Routh wasn't his look or his acting. I didn't like the fact that, spoiler alert for a 19-year-old movie that nobody really likes, he had a son with Lois Lane, and when he found out that he had a son, he basically went to Lois, well, I'll stay out of the way, but I'll always be around. Deadbeat dad Superman does not work for me. Like, oh, I'll take him every third weekend. No, he's Superman. He should be in the kid's life. Anyway, I did not like that, and I was expressing my dislike of that at dinner one night. One of my castmates started to get very angry with me and pushing back very hard on Brandon Routh not being a bad Superman. They kept saying over and over again, I don't see why you dislike him. And I was kind of, dumb, so I was pushing back even harder, going, well, you're wrong. He was terrible. And the more she pushed, the harder I pushed, so I didn't even really think it. But by the end of the conversation, I'm saying things like, this guy will never act again. He's terrible. Everybody hates him. And finally, this woman stands up, says, I'm a jerk, and marches out of dinner. And I'm sitting there going, wow, this lady has a lot of feelings about a dumb Superman movie. And that's when somebody said, Jay, that's your castmate, Courtney Ford. Do you know who her husband is, Jay? It's Brandon Routh. I was having a conversation with Brandon Routh's wife about how terrible Brandon Routh was. And we made up. We did. But to this day, whenever I see any advertisement for Superman, I think back to 2006's Superman Returns. And then I think back to 2013, Jay Black is an idiot. And I get a stomachache. Now, they divorced earlier this year, and that's a shame. But I will say, Brandon, she supported you. When you didn't see her, she supported you. That's a good lady right there, Courtney Ford. So yeah, that's my Superman story. Do you have one? Have you ever messed up really bad talking about a celebrity or a situation like this? Let me know, because I want to feel better about myself. I have a stomachache, right? I'm going to go. I'm going to go.